What's up, YouTube? It's Nick from Rise Up Reactions, and I'm back making my picks for week 2 of the NFL season. I am live right now on my YouTube channel on the Rise Up Reactions podcast. This is episode 1 of the podcast where I'm going to make my picks every week. I'm going to talk about my picks from the last week, and that's kind of how we're going to do things. So if y'all want to be in on it live and chat with me while we do it, let me know. Not let me know, just show up. It's Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Anyway, here we go. Let's do it. Okay. Y'all can see him here. We're going to start out Thursday night. Vikings-Eagles. The Vikings came off a disappointing loss. The Eagles, a very lackluster win, if you can even say that. That might not make a lot of sense to a lot of people, but they didn't look very convincing. So I'm going to take the Eagles here. I think the Eagles defense. Now, it did take a step back from last year. Yeah, I'm going to take the Eagles, even though I think the it's really, I should say the Vikings defense is just that bad. I don't think the Eagles defense is that great, but it's really the battle of the defenses because both offenses are pretty electric. They have a lot of playmakers. But I'm just going to take the Eagles to run the ball, kind of down the Vikings through. Ravens-Bengals is an interesting one. Because the Bengals came off a terrible loss, and then they have to play another AFC North opponent in week 2, which is the Ravens. I think the Bengals are at home because I think the bottom team's on the home team. I'm going to take the Bengals here. The Ravens are going to go to 1-1. Bengals also will go to 1-1. Seahawks-Lions, interesting one as well. Seahawks came off a bad loss in week 1. Lions are hyped up after a big win in week 1. The Lions have more rest time. I think that gives the edge to the Lions here. When you have the Colts-Texans, it's always going to be a terrible game because both of these teams are bad. 2 rookie quarterbacks playing each other. They're both 0-1, but one of them will have a win after this game. So, surely, to me, it's the battle of Anthony Richardson versus CJ Stroud. And I don't even know what the status is on Anthony Richardson. He might still be hurt. I'm not really sure. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to the Colts. I think the Colts... Actually, no. It's in Houston. I'm going to take the Texans. Don't go away from my home team. I'm going to take the Texans because they're at home. Really, if it was in Indianapolis, I probably would take the Colts. But I will take CJ Stroud to win his first game. The Bears-Bucks. Baker's coming off a win. Do I start them 2-0? Do I really do that? Or I think Justin Fields rebounds. I think the Bucks will win this one as well. I realize I have taken every home team so far, but that's going to change here when I pick the Chiefs over the Jags. The Chiefs are not going to lose 2 in a row. They just don't do that. So I'm going to take the Chiefs. Just mainly because they're not going to lose 2 in a row. Packers-Falcons, interesting one here as well. Jordan Love looked really good in his first game. And the Falcons... Yeah, they have Bijan Robinson, who could probably... I don't think that he's going to because I don't think they'll utilize him as much, but he could win Offensive Player of the Year with how good I think he can be. But the Packers, I think, will go on the road and start 2-0 and beat the Falcons. Raiders-Bills. I haven't even seen the Bills play week 1 yet, but I think the Bills will beat the Raiders because the Raiders are bad. Chargers-Titans. Man, I want to go easy Chargers, but for some reason I'm feeling like the Titans might put up a fight. I'm going to take the Chargers. I think Justin Herbert is way superior to Ryan Tannehill. 49ers-Rams, one that should be an easy win for the 49ers, but Rams look good in week 1, but the 49ers just dominated their opponents in week 1. So I'm going to take the Niners here. Giants-Cardinals, another one that's kind of interesting. Actually, no. Why am I saying that? It's not interesting. The Cardinals are going to whoop. I meant to say the Giants. The Giants are going to whoop up on the Cardinals. They had one of the most embarrassing losses probably in NFL history, but I think they'll beat the Cardinals because the Cardinals just are tanking at this point. Jets-Cowboys, very interesting game. Probably the game of the week. Again, I haven't seen the Jets play yet. it's got to be the Cowboys. The Cowboys just look too dominant. I think the Jets might win week 1, but I think they'll lose in Dallas. I think the Cowboys will win. Commanders Broncos. I'm losing my train of thought here as I'm going through this. Commanders Broncos. I have to go Broncos. I can't have Russell Wilson start 0-2. That just, to me, doesn't seem like it's feasible to have happen. Dolphins Patriots Sunday night football game. Wait, this is weird because they have 2 Monday night games. Interesting. Dolphins Patriots in week 2 on Sunday night football. Very interesting game. Patriots are going to start out 0-2. That's just going to happen. Dolphins will win this one, in my opinion. Saints Panthers. Why is this a Monday night game? I don't know. The Saints will beat the Panthers. Panthers are pretty much the worst team in the league other than the Cardinals, in my opinion. Browns Steelers on Monday night. I think the Steelers will get a win here. They are really good on primetime, and they're my team. So I'm taking the Steelers here. So that is my predictions. Very quickly going through them again. I'm going to take the Eagles, Bengals, Lions, Texans. I'm going to take the Bucks, the Chiefs. We're going to go Packers here, Bills, Chargers, 49ers, Giants, Cowboys. We're going to go with the Broncos, with the the Dolphins, the Saints, and the Steelers. So that is my predictions for week 2. Let me know what you think. If you think anything's going to be different, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for watching, and thank you, and I will see you on the next Rise Up Reactions.